Hello everyone, this is Movie and Game Lover 98, and today I'll be doing a movie review on this Disney Pixar film from 2011, because it's 10 years old today, and that's the sequel to the original Cars, and it's Cars 2. So yeah, let's get started, and I hope you guys enjoy this movie review. So yep, here's what my copy looks like. The history on Cars 2, it raced its way into theaters on June 24th, 2011, and then it was released onto multiple formats on the first day of November 2011, or basically All Saints Day of that year. And you can find multiple formats. You can find it on a single disc DVD copy, or in a regular DVD and Blu-ray combo pack, either in a Blu-ray or DVD case, or the 3D Blu-ray release, because they all released in the same year. And yep, I think it was even reissued in that version that just has the large Mater picture in, I think, 2017 or 2018. If anyone knows when that version came out, just let me know, because I don't like those versions. But then another version came out on Blu-ray multi-screen edition. Well, yeah, on a Blu-ray version multi-screen edition in September 2019. Yeah, I was about to say. And also a 4K release as well in September 2019, I'm presuming. And yep, I think that's pretty much it. So yep, that was the history. If there was a thing I missed, comment me down below. So anyways, yeah, that's the history. Now let's look at my copy, then we'll talk about the plot. So yep, here's what the copy looks like from my copy. Yep, here's my copy. It's the 3D Blu-ray release, because it came out the same time as the other versions. Yep, it says Blu-ray 3D plus Blu-ray plus DVD plus digital copy. Disney and Pixar's Cars 2, and you have a lot of the characters zoomed in. It kind of reminds me of the back cover of the Thomas and Friends Blu-ray movie, The Great Race. Well, the Blu-ray copy of The Great Race of Thomas and Friends. Because, yeah, you got Lightning McQueen front and center and Mater next to him. But, you know, we'll see what's different about it in a minute. Yep, you got stickers right there saying you got the Cars Toon Air short and the Toy Story Toons Hawaiian Vacation short. And, yep, combo pack saying what's inside. Yep, here's the front. Here are the spines of the slipcover. Well, one with Lightning McQueen and the other with Mater. Yeah, because this is in a slipcover, and this is the Blu-ray 3D release. Yep, here's the back, and you got a picture of Lightning McQueen and Francesco Bernoulli when they were doing the Italy race towards the tail end of the movie. Yep, your bonus features on all 5 discs and how to use 3D Blu-ray, and talks about the 2 short films again, and technical specifications on all discs. And yep, like I said, this came out the same time as the single disc DVD or the regular Blu-ray and DVD combo pack. Yep, here's the actual case, which I know this looks like Lego Lover 117's copy, but you also notice, yep, there's the picture of Lightning McQueen and Francesco Bernoulli is not shown, but on the actual Blu-ray release, on the regular release, it does. Yep, there's some inserts which I'm not going to show. Here's the 3D Blu-ray disc, which has the same image from the front. Here's the feature regular Blu-ray with the feature, yeah, with Lightning McQueen, Mater, Finn McMissile, and Holly Shiftwell. And Blu-ray bonus disc with just Lightning McQueen, Mater, and Finn McMissile. And the DVD disc, which has those same characters as the regular Blu-ray with the feature. And digital copy, which is a shiny yellow disc. Yep. So yep, let's get in with the plot of this. It starts out with this agent car named Finn McMissile, voiced by Michael Caine, of course, who's following these head of lemon cars led by this evil professor, Professor Zundap, to figure out what's going on. Meanwhile, in Radiator Springs, Lightning McQueen and his crew are off for the Piston Cup season, and they decide to spend a lot of summer together. And meanwhile, while it's happening, Sir Miles Axelrod brings up an event on the news called the World Grand Prix, and they decide to go to it using a special kind of fuel called All in All. And yep, they just go around the world, of course, and Mater eventually joins the spy group with another agent car, Holly Shiftwell, portrayed or voiced by Emily Mortimer, who they decide to go out on a date, of course. And, they're trying to figure out what's behind all this. And, they have to do whatever they can to stop the evil Professor Zundap, and also figure out that later that the villain was actually Sir Miles Axelrod all along. And, yeah, so that's the basic plot. So, what do I think of this Pixar sequel? Of this car sequel? I'm going to say, I think it's a good, different plot story than the original, but I don't think this one is as good as the original Cars, in my opinion. The original from 2006, but the voice cast does do an amazing job for most of these characters. Like, it's good to have um Larry the Cable Guy back as Mater and Owen Wilson as Lightning McQueen. Yeah, it should have been Mater, because, Mater, like I should say, it focuses on Mater more. But anyway, back to the voice cast. Yep, Bonnie Hunt comes back as Sally, of course. Unfortunately, we have no one to voice Red, because, unfortunately, Joe Ranft passed away a long time ago. May he rest in peace now for being gone, Joe Ranft. And we also have a new voice actor to voice Fillmore, since George Carlin also passed away in 2008, along with Paul Newman. That'll be Lloyd Shear, I think, yeah, as Fillmore. And also, yep, Michael Caine does an amazing job as Finn McMissile, and Emily Mortimer does an amazing job voicing Holly Shifwell. And the other voice actors do an amazing job for the other ones. And I also have to mention Cheech Marin, who I forgot to mention in my first Cars review, still does awesome as Ramon. Kind of like I said, he was awesome as Tito in Oliver and Company. Well, Cheech Marin still does awesome as Ramon in this sequel, and as well as the final installment, Cars 3. And yeah, all the others do an amazing job. And the musical numbers are decent. Like, All I Want Is You, Collision of Worlds, and Nobody's Fool. Which, yeah. And yes, the animation is great, because, this is different style Pixar film where the Cars characters interact by moving their bodies, kind of like how the Thomas characters unfortunately do that nowadays, because that's weird. But anyways, yeah, and yes, the screenplay is also great. So yeah, I say to every Pixar fan, maybe give Cars 2 a try, but I don't think you'll probably like it as much. But back then, I actually think this was going to be better than the first Cars, but then when Cars 3 came along, they took it out, and people don't even like this one as much as the first Cars, and they prefer to skip this one and just go straight to Cars 3 when they watch the other Pixar films later. But I don't actually mind watching this, because it goes away from the regular Cars franchises and just goes on a spy aspect of the thing. So yeah, I think to every Pixar fan out there, I say give Cars 2 a try, but if you don't like this movie, I understand your opinions, because a lot of people say it's one of the most crappiest Pixar films, but I don't think it's my least favorite, because well, some of the original Pixar names for these movies aren't my favorites, because, well, this is my least favorite of the Cars trilogy, but it's just not my least favorite Pixar film of all time. So anyways, yeah, I just prove a point. So anyways, yeah, once again, to everyone out there who has not seen Cars 2, I say you give it a watch. So anyways, yeah, that's going to be it for this movie review, everyone, on Cars 2. So yeah, if you guys like this movie review, I hope you do. Just give it a like, and leave a comment down below on what you think about Cars 2. If you like it, that's great. If you don't like it, then that's okay. So anyways, yeah, that's going to be it for this movie review, everyone, on Cars 2, because it's now 10 years old today. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this movie review, and stay tuned for another thing coming possibly soon to my YouTube channel, and hopefully they'll have a lot of things to show. Well, yeah, stay tuned for that video coming up soon, everyone, and hopefully you'll like it. I hope. So yeah, stay tuned for it coming soon.